Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to reading for the April 8th eclipse in Aries. We are going to jump right in here. You have this unfinished symphony card and this milk and honey card. I feel that some of you are finishing something up. You know, that unfinished symphony card says, yeah, there might be unfinished business in some area of your life, but it seems to me like you're bringing something to a close finally. This could be like some sort of cycle or, a situation or a situationship or, whatever. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be anything, but, I kind of feel like you're bringing something to an end here, whatever it is, I think will be a good thing for you. I kind of feel like this energy of just freeing up the energy. It's almost like you're free or you've been set free here, Aquarius, and I feel this is going to make you feel really good. So make you feel abundant, like light, fresh, new, like a brand new baby here, Aquarius. So, I definitely like to see this for you. I feel that you're glowing. You have this luminous warrior card at the end, so that looks pretty good to me. But again, you start off with this unfinished symphony card and this milk and honey card. I'm hearing like party time is over as well. I don't feel this is a bad thing, but with the milk and honey card, I feel like you're maybe some things that are being triggered around the time of the eclipse. Even right now, this video will be out on March 31st, and so even on the first or even like days before the eclipse, you might be feeling some pressures when I'm getting off this milk and honey card, but it's like not bad pressure. I think that you're just saying, it's almost like you're seeing certain things in your life where maybe you've been, partying too much. Maybe that might not be literal. That could be figurative. Like maybe you're spending too much money on things, or maybe you haven't had a daily routine and you need a daily routine, or, whatever the case may be. Again, I don't even think I need to tell you what it is, because I feel like you know what it is. It's like you're already, as far as I'm concerned, you're already putting work in to kind of fix or correct or be more serious about something here. And it could have to do with like accomplishing a goal. The unfinished symphony card, again, I feel like you're ending some sort of cycle here. You have the Two of Wands in your current general energies, and the Two of Wands is about taking the lead or taking control of something. It's also about leaving a comfort zone. He's standing at the top of this castle and he has the whole world in his hands, but he needs to like get out into the world. So I feel for a lot of you, this could say it's time for you to like get out into the world and have new experiences. But I do feel that you are taking the lead on something, probably just changing your life, taking your life to the next level. Your crossing energy, this can be what hurts you or helps you in a Celtic cross, is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is, pretty much a good card no matter what. And it can represent building and leaving a legacy, but I kind of feel that this has to do with like hidden or secret information. There are two ways to read the Ten of Pentacles. One is that it represents an inheritance, and this older gentleman here is kind of like the patriarch of the family, and it just kind of says there's an inheritance or something like that. The other way to read it is that this old guy here is a beggar, and he represents someone who has nothing to give. But the story of the card is that this family has just had a baby, and he is coming with gifts to bring to the family. So he kind of represents a person who has nothing to give, who is giving something. So like the true meaning of it is hidden or secret information. That's why I always say hidden or secret information on the Ten of Pentacles. It's like a little known meaning to the card, but I find it to be very true. And it doesn't say that it's hidden or secret. It just says that there could be information that could lead to a lot of success for you, but you have to look for it. It could say that maybe you have to read a 300-page book to fix your business or to fix your finances, and maybe you only find the information on like one page, but if you do it, it could lead to the Ten of Pentacles, right? So it's always worth it. I always say that like digging for the information or trying to learn with the Ten of Pentacles, like sometimes it can represent a lot of work to do it. Like I said, like maybe you have to read a book on something, and really there's only like one sentence that changes your life, but it changes your life. It's totally worth it, right? So I would definitely encourage you to do that. And there's no excuse nowadays. We have Speechify, right? So there are apps literally that can read books for you now. There's Audible. If pretty much every book and its mother is on Audible. So again, I would say that, and it doesn't even have to be a book. I'm just giving you an example here. But like if there's something that you want to accomplish, or something that you need to solve, I would research and figure it out. In the area of your thoughts, you have the Hermit. I feel like you've been through like a dark night of the soul, and you're just kind of thinking about it. The Hermit, he's been through a dark night of the soul, and now he's shining his inner light. And we see that right here. He has a star in his lantern. And I kind of feel like the Hermit is saying it's time for you to shine your inner light. And maybe you've been thinking about this for a long time. Like maybe you've been thinking about sharing your experiences or telling stories or, whatever the case may be. And I feel it's time for you to do it. I also feel it's time for you to make a move here. Whatever you've been, and you have a powerful move card, this exposed and revealed card. He has the star in his lantern. The Hangman, his head is glowing. He's seeing things from a new perspective. And so I feel that the Hangman also has sacrificed movement. He sacrificed the movement, he sacrificed the use of his arms and his legs. But now it's time for him to make a move. And I feel that this reading is very clearly saying that it's time for you to make some sort of move. You have the Emperor in the area of your foundation. And again, the Emperor is about taking action. He has this armor on underneath his cloak here. And it basically says that he is ready to go at a moment's notice. He's ready to take action on things very quickly. So again, I feel it's just time for you, or, I feel like it's just saying you're ready to take action. You have this Judgment card, and, the Judgment card is like a wake-up call. I do feel a wake-up call here for you, Aquarius. For some of you, it might not be, I don't think it's bad, but, it might sting a little bit, this wake-up call. I don't have any good examples here for you, but you have this, the interesting thing is that you have this exposed and revealed card and this power move card. So it's almost like some of you could be having a wake-up call, or you could be getting a truth here in your life. It might not be the best thing ever, but, I kind of feel that it sets you free, or, that it leads to a powerful move. For some of you, this has already happened, by the way. I feel like for some of you, you've already gotten the truth, or you've already seen the truth, or, someone has already told you the truth about something. And so, again, you could be seeing something here. You even have this, next you have this koala. It says spirit has a plan. You have this badger spirit. It says be fearless, be bold. So I feel that, again, that this is going to lead to some, important moves that you'll be making in your life if some sort of truth has been exposed, if you have learned something, or if you have experienced something. It's almost like that whatever this is going to lead to you being more bold and assertive in the future. I also feel like it's going to lead to you standing up for yourself more. So I kind of get this feeling here. I'm just going to show you on this Hangman that maybe you didn't stand up for a situation, or I'm not calling you out here or anything like that. And again, take it how it resonates. That might not be true for all of you, but I get this feeling of not standing up for something, or not seeing something too late. And that could be where the truth is coming in. It could be in any area of your life. I'm not even, picking up on one area or the other. I just think that maybe you didn't see something until it was too late. And, I don't even feel regrets here or anything, which you shouldn't regret anything. But, I think you're looking at this as more as kind of like a learning lesson. The Hangman also says that maybe you waited too long to do something, or you delayed something too long. Like I said, I feel the good news is that you have this exposed and revealed card, and you also have a powerful move card. So I feel like you're seeing the truth. I also feel that you could be doing some self-examination with that Hermit. So again, if you did delay something, or if something didn't take off because of a decision you made, or, whatever, again, don't beat yourself up over this if this is for you. But I feel like now you are able to see why this happened, and you're able to change it. So again, that, of course, that is always a good thing when you can see what happened, and when you can change it in the future. I really do feel like you're making big moves. I think the whole entire reading is saying that you are making big moves at this time of your life. Next, over the next few months, you have the King of Swords. I really just feel this is you. I feel really good about this, Aquarius. I feel like you're showing up as yourself. I feel that you're feeling strong, confident, bold. I feel like whenever you show up as yourself in a reading, it puts you in a position of power and strength. It really allows you to get what you want from the reading as well. So I kind of feel like you're just showing up in a strong position. I feel you're just standing out. You're getting attention. You're being seen as being a leader, or whatever the case may be. So, I feel pretty good about this, about this King of Swords energy. You have the Strength card. The Strength card is about kind of being strong, right? This is coming up in the area of your closest relationships. I feel like your relationships are about to change for some of you. And I feel for some of you, you're standing up to people in your life. I kind of feel like, again, don't take this the wrong way, Aquarius. but what I would say is for some of you, I don't think this is true for all of you as well, but definitely someone out there, it's like, I feel like maybe you had people in your life who caused confusion in some area of your life. Like maybe they, created illusions, and whether it was on purpose or not. And I feel like you're seeing the people that like really are the crabs in the bucket, the people that want to keep you down. And I feel like you're also seeing the people that want to lift you up. And so I feel it's going to require strength for you to maybe cut certain people out of your life, or, to stand up to people in your life. But, I kind of feel that Aquarius, on one hand, I feel Aquarius are going to be generational curse breakers over the next 20 years. You have Pluto in your sign. I think it would be an amazing time if there's any story that has repeated in your family. It would be an amazing time for you to kind of be the person that breaks that curse. And I think you have the opportunity to do that, but it's going to require strength. And I feel like people are seeing you as strong as well. Next, in the area of your future feelings, you have the Page of Swords. Being curious. The Page of Swords, the card of curiosity. Really interesting. All of a sudden, these cards of curiosity have been coming up in people's readings. And so clearly, we're in a time where we need to explore our curiosity. If something captures our attention, or if we want to learn something new, then we just need to learn something new. We just need to dig in to whatever it is that's capturing our attention. If we do that, you never know what you could find. You could find like growth, success, abundance, new ideas. Could be anything. And I would just encourage you to learn. You have the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, is kind of like, it says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. It did come up in reverse. I don't know if you saw that at the beginning of the reading. So again, you could be feeling more strong and bold and assertive, but, I always say that fives in the tarot have very easy solutions. The solution of the Five of Pentacles is to double down on what you're good at. Basically, double down on your strengths. You have this Jaguar card and this Luminous Warrior card. The Jaguar is about being very focused and, kind of like focusing on your goals. It's also about purging and cleansing. So you could be getting rid of things that no longer serve you. The Luminous Warrior just says that you're standing out. And, I kind of feel like you're glowing at this time. I feel that you have the opportunity to glow, I should say. The Hermit says you need to come down from the mountain. You need to kind of like put something into action. He has that star and that lantern, and he needs to shine that star out all over the place. So I feel like it's your time to shine, kind of, which is really funny. I said the same thing to Capricorn, and you two are born very close to each other. So, it kind of makes sense. But, I feel it's time for you to show the world what you're made of, basically, right? And if you do that, you'll be very successful. Let's see. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, but I actually feel, to me, the Seven of Swords is a good card. Golden cards in the tarot are positive no matter what. And, the Seven of Swords, he is stealing those swords from an army that's in the background here. So instead of going to war, he is making sure that they can't go to war with him. He's stealing their weapons. So it's really a card of tactics. And it says that, there are many ways to accomplish what you want to accomplish here. Ten of Pentacles is probably something that you want to accomplish in your life. And so the Ten of Pentacles basically says, don't make things too complicated. Be open to all the ways of accomplishing things in your life, and that will lead to success. With the Hermit, you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, or just total fulfillment in general. So I feel like there could be, and it's also a card of alignment as well. So it's coming up in the area of your thoughts. And so I would make sure that your thoughts are aligned with success, or that your thoughts are aligned with things that you actually want to accomplish in your life, right? And that's what I would do here with the Nine of Cups. And I would make sure that your thoughts are aligned with the truth, or aligned with what you want and desire in your life. And again, make sure to watch your thoughts, right? With the Emperor, you have the Queen of Cups here. There could be love coming in for you, by the way. It could be an Aries, or just I kind of just feel an Emperor type person. I kind of feel that you're attracting someone who is bold, who is assertive, who's like a real go-getter. I kind of feel like someone who's very accomplished as well. I kind of feel like this person is a little bit of a freight train. I kind of feel like, I do feel like my one criticism here, although I don't think this is a bad thing at all, I kind of feel like you would be hopping on this person's train. Like, I feel like they're headed in a direction, and it's like you can either hop on or stay off. It's like I feel like this person is immovable, But again, that could be, a good thing. This person could be very successful, and, it's like they're heading towards more success. So there's really, again, is it a bad thing? Probably not. With the Judgment card, you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, again, you have this be bold, be fearless. And the Queen of Wands is about being bold, being fearless. I kind of feel there are moments in your life where you didn't listen, I'm not calling you out in this reading, I promise, Aquarius. I know it sounds like I am, but I feel like there are moments in your life where it's like you wanted something, or your heart wanted something, or you desired something, and it's like you didn't move towards it, you know? And again, I feel like this is a good thing, because I feel like the Queen of Wands is saying you are recognizing like the moments, or you are recognizing the places or the things where you kind of almost, I wouldn't say punish yourself, but where you hold back, or you don't go for something that you deserve, or whatever. And so I kind of feel that with the Queen of Wands. With the Hangman, you have the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like there's rebalancing going on here in your life. I feel like you are receiving justice, and I also feel like you're kind of like getting, for some reason I have the word clarity popping into my head with that Justice card. And, that looks really good to me. If there are any things you want to clear up, by the way, in your life, I think that you have between like now and the end of the year would be a really good time to remove any karma that you've accumulated in your life. I'm not saying like you've done bad things or anything like that, but this could also be things that you haven't seen through to the end, with that card, that Unfinished Symphony card. If you have projects that you want to finish up, and maybe you're worried because you don't know how they're going to turn out or whatever, I feel like that for some reason I'm getting something about the Justice card is basically saying it would be an amazing time for you between now and like the end of the year, basically, or like November time frame, for you to like close things out, close all the open doors, close all the things out that you feel like you need to close out in your life. And I feel like that's going to be something that doesn't really bring justice. I feel like it just sets you free. With the King of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, but Six of Pentacles, I kind of feel like you're more entering into all situations where you get paid your worth. But this could be in like energy or effort or whatever. And, I kind of feel like this is talking about balance and energy. With the Strength card, here you go. You have the Two of Cups. Definitely could be attracting a fire sign into your life. Could be a Leo as well. Could be any sign, general reading. But it's coming up in the area of your closest relationships. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate. It's communication. It is a person that's probably different than your usual type, but it could be a very good person that's coming in for you here with the Two of Cups. So, again, I really like to see this for you. I feel like there's like a really solid connection. I feel like the communication is on point as well. It's like you communicate at a very high level. Again, this is meant to be a card of communication. This right here is a Staff of Hermes right between them. So, again, I feel like there's like really solid communication. With the Page of Swords, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Curious about an offer. There's a new offer coming in for you here, Aquarius. This could be a work offer or some sort of opportunity. Could even be an idea that you have. But the Ace of Pentacles is just something that has potential. So I feel like you could be working off potential, but like if you're working on a new opportunity or idea and it just has potential, I would keep working on it. I feel it could be very successful for you. With the Five of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords moving on to calmer shores, definitely heading towards improvements. So I do feel like there are, big improvements coming in for you. I see this as kind of like a powerful karmic time for you here. And I don't mean that in a good way or a bad way. I kind of feel that you could be closing out a lot of cycles, and that makes a lot of sense with an eclipse. Eclipses are very karmic. So, you could be closing a lot of open doors, as I said earlier, or moving on from things. But I feel like you're going to feel so good after this. You have this Control card. Again, I do feel like this card reminds me of the World card, by the way. So I feel like there could be accomplishments coming in for you, but I feel like you could be attracting a person who is very accomplished. You have this resourcefulness card. I think we all need to be extremely resourceful at this time. It is a time of resources where we have to, tap into the resources we have. We have to make sure that we're controlling the resources we have and all that other good stuff. So that's what I would do there. Next, you have this Authority card. I feel like you're increasing your authority in the world. I almost think that I missed that in this reading. I'm wondering if the powerful move that you're making is kind of like you becoming some sort of authority figure. This could be like a boss, a mentor. Maybe you're developing like some sort of expertise in a certain area of your life. And, again, all that stuff is popping into my head with this Authority card. So I would take advantage of that. And again, if you are trying to become an authority, looks really good. You have this Fortune card as well. I think there are great fortunes coming in for you. I feel that these great fortunes are coming off the Ten of Pentacles. So again, it's going to require like education, or it's going to require self-education for you to get these fortunes. This card is also the sun in Leo, this card. So you could be attracting a Leo or a fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart. Wouldn't really surprise me. Again, I think you could be attracting a person who really stands out as well, like who is on top of the world in some ways. Like you could be attracting a person who is like the emperor. Like I said, someone who's, I really do feel this person is a freight train, though. Like I said, I'm not sure if you like this or not. I can't tell yet. Again, I don't know. I don't claim to know everything, and I never would trust an intuitive who does. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's like you aren't sure how you feel about it at first, but then you decide, you're like, wait, no, I really like this, is maybe the feeling that I'm picking up on here. But I kind of feel like you're attracting a person where they're like, either you're with me or you're not. This person, let's put it this way. I think this person has had a lot of experiences where they've kind of like made sacrifices for other people, and they have realized that it doesn't work. And I feel like they're realizing that they know what's best. It's almost like they know what's best for themselves, and they're just like going in a direction, and they also know that the right person will hop on the train with them based off of their life. And it's not about, like, this isn't about control or anything like that. This is about they know what's best for themselves, right? And if you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. There's no, there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's just you're not the right person for them. That's how they will see it. And so I don't know, really, this could be a powerful person. You have this friendship card as well. You could start out as friends with this person, or it could start out as a friendship. I think it would also be an amazing time here for you to socialize and to get support from other people. But this looks really, really good. So, thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your month.